Shall we get started on the questions? Alright guys, so I promised you for a Q&A video if we get to 500 subs. Well, a couple nights ago, we just surpassed that number, so let's get into the questions. Okay, alright. Alright, first question. By the Ultimate G Money 2021 NASCAR dude, Top Gear. Will I appear in your videos? Well, frankly, I actually already replied to this question. I said, someday you will. Someday. Oh, no, I know. I didn't say that. I said, one day you will. Right? That's what I said? Yeah, one day. Yeah, I will. Okay. Next question. By NBK765 fan. How did you get into NASCAR stop motion? Well, I was inspired. I was inspired by this one YouTuber at a very young age called Eric Estep, and I actually never knew it was stop motion. I thought it was like those slot car machines when you just press on the joystick and the cars go by themselves. I thought it had something to do with that, but the cars were able to go by themselves. I thought it was like I thought there was something magnetic under the track, and that the smoke just randomly happens when there's a crash. That's what I thought when I was a kid until I knew what stop motion was. So yeah. Frankly, I got into NASCAR stop motion by Eric Estep, and NASCAR stop motion parodies. I was actually inspired by 3 YouTubers, I believe. Yes, Eric Estep, he did made his own parodies. Number 2, Nassog, obviously, which is probably the one YouTuber that everybody's inspired by doing NASCAR parodies. And 3rd, MF17, aka Motorsports Fan 17. Question number 3. By Multiverse Rowdy Fan 2023. Hey, it's a friend of mine. Will the Chevy teams like to have Kyle Busch for a teammate next year? And if so, what will their reaction will be? To be honest, I actually do not even know what the Chevy team's reaction is going to be. And will they like it? It's their choice if they're gonna like it or not, but in my book, I'm just gonna say it is what it is, alright? Meaning that if they're okay with Kyle Busch, then they're okay with Kyle Busch. Alright, next question by Hendrick Fan 24/7. Any plans for future videos other than the Darker 17 related type of videos? Actually, you can see in the background that I'm actually trying to get done with NASCAR and Friends Volume 8. So right now I'm doing the scene where Racing Us 95 commented me if he can have me do this scene where my car in the stop motion world, my car Solomon and Racing Us, and the car version of Racing Us 95, yes, have a discussion about the Dark of 56 right now. So, I mean, like, that's quite not Dark of 17 related stuff. I mean, like, I know it's in the, I know we're in the Dark of 56 trilogy right now. So, right now, I just got done with that scene, and, I'm not done. I'm almost done with NASCAR and Friends Volume 8, so frankly, that's what I'm doing right now. But plans for future videos? Well, I know you guys have been waiting for the 4th of July party. It's just that, after the summer, where I thought I was going to have a bit more free time, well, frankly, it turned out to be quite of the opposite. But once I get everything sorted out, the 4th of July party will be in progress. When I get done with NASCAR and Friends Volume 8, plans for future videos, I think it's only the 4th of July party, because we all know that the Coca-Cola Light NASCAR Cup Series race number 6 as playoff race number 1, we all know that's going to come out. Same with the NASCAR Battle of the YouTuber Series race number 3, we all know that's going to come out too. I don't know when, but it's definitely going to come out. So there's your answer, Andrew Fan 20/7. Next question, and these two questions are from Mickey Movie. And I forgot to mention that Mickey Movie just got to 1,000 subs. Congrats on you, buddy. You well deserved it. Alright, question number 1. When did you start getting the 2022 next gens? So right now I'm not planning to do any 2022 next gen hunting, because for one reason, actually no, 2 reasons. I'm planning to get all the Gen 6 cars I need before they go extinct. And reason number 2, I mean, like, I'm fine with the next gen car, but with all the calamity that has happened this year with the next gen car, I'm quite not a big fan of the next gen car. I mean, like, it's fine, but I'm not that much of a fan of the next gen car. So that's why I'm waiting to get 2022 cars. So there's your answer for your first question. Now for your second question. Who inspired you to make these videos? I just said it earlier. Yes, I said it earlier. Eric Estep, Nasshawk. I was actually inspired by Mishcraft as well for doing NASCAR stop motion racing. I've been watching him for a little while before I got onto YouTube. And then Motorsports Fan 17. Next question. Racing S95. Question number 1. How did you become a true fan? No? Let's see. I started watching NASCAR in 2016, and I was quite of a big Joey Logano fan growing up. And then in 2020, that's where I truly became a NASCAR fan. But I think the reason why I became a true NASCAR fan was knowing that Jimmy Johnson, Richard Petty, and Dale Earnhardt were tied for 7 championships, and then I started to get to know the rule book more, so that's why. So that's how I became a true NASCAR fan. Alright, next question. Did you enjoy my rant about Blue Foods?
Secondly, blue is not even a natural colour for foodstuffs. It occurs very rarely in nature. Name me one blue food. Blueberries are fucking purple!
Yes, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. No. Okay, yes, I did. Yeah, I did enjoy that skit, Racing S95. You did a very good job on it. I mean, like, yes, it did. I mean, it did have swear words, but in real life, in YouTube, sure. My car gets triggered when you hear the swear. But in real life, it's quite the opposite. I mean, like, sure, I still don't like swear words, but I don't get triggered as my car does. No, wait, no, that's still not big. Where's my car? Oh. Right there he is. Okay, so question number 3. Do you watch other motorsports? And if so, who's your favorite driver in other series? That's actually a good question. When I was a kid, I was a very big fan of Monster Jam, and my favorite drivers was basically the Andersons. I was a big fan of the Andersons. You know, Adam Anderson, Ryan Anderson, and they were just unbelievable. Like Ryan Anderson, he just defied the laws of physics. Literally, he just defied anything. And Adam Anderson, he's actually really good. He's actually really good. And that's frankly a different motorsport that I watch. All right, next question. Favorite interests besides NASCAR? Okay. You want other stuff that I'm interested besides NASCAR? Well, here you go. All right. Okay, next question. J.R. Schmidt asks, may you please shout out some amazing NASCAR YouTubers, including me? Alright. Here's a meme for your question. Okay, that's enough. Okay, next question. Steelers NASCAR Nation Fan 50 asks, number 1, thoughts on the Chicago Street Race? Okay, frankly, I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. I mean, like, hey, we haven't raced at Chicago for like 3 years now. So, I think this is quite of a not bad move by NASCAR. So, I think it's gonna be a-okay for the Chicago Street Race. I know that the tight corners are gonna be like a wreck fest, but everything else, I think it's gonna be a-okay. And to be honest, I think big crashes bring in the audience. That's in my book. All right. And your other question, are you happy that Texas no longer hosts the All-Star race? I mean, I guess you could say that. I mean, like, overall, I don't really care where the All-Star race is. But, I mean, like, I guess you could say that I'm glad that Texas no longer holds the All-Star race. I wish they could bring it back to Charlotte, because Charlotte does have some very intense racing. Did you saw the 4 wide before there was a crash in the spring race at Charlotte? I'm like, they're 4 wide. I'm like, I never seen that in a intermediate race. I never see that. Here it is, they're going 4 wide. I'm like, okay, that's it. Okay, next question. SMG Elliott asks, would you make me into a custom NASCAR diecast? My number is 44. My number is 44, by the way. Sorry, mate. I just missaid it. Well, I guess whenever I learn how to make a custom NASCAR diecast, sure, I don't see why not. All right, next question by Giovanni Morales Dano. I apologize if I missaid that. Can you make Joe Logano a Tampa Bay Lightning guy? I guess with a little help with animation, I guess. Alright, next question. By Jehovah Gaming. What sports do you like, other than NASCAR? And what are your favorite teams in those sports? Well, frankly, I do love the NFL. And I have been watching them every Sunday. And my favorite team in the NFL is the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm like, boy, are they having a great season so far. And you're like, am I right? Alright, so there you are. I have answered your questions. Alright guys, that wraps up this Q&A video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, make sure you turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss out a thing, and I will see you in the next one.